Imagine stumbling upon two colossal dinosaurs forever entangled in a fierce battle, their bones whispering secrets from 66 million years ago. But here's where it gets controversial. What if those so-called teenage versions of the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex aren't just younger kin, but entirely different species? This groundbreaking discovery from the Dueling Dinosaurs fossil is shaking up our understanding of prehistoric predators, and it might just change how we view the dinosaur family tree. Stick around to see why this isn't just a footnote in history, it's a full-blown rethink of who ruled the late Cretaceous world. Let's dive into the details. Back in 2006, commercial fossil hunters in Montana unearthed a remarkable scene, a Triceratops locked in a deadly struggle with a medium-sized Tyrannosaur, right on the brink of the asteroid impact that wiped out the dinosaurs. This Dueling Dinosaurs fossil, as it's famously known, sat out of scientific reach for years until the North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences, NCMNS, acquired it, making it available for in-depth study. Now, researchers have pored over it, revealing a plot twist that challenges long-held beliefs. At the heart of this drama is the Tyrannosaur itself. Many experts once dismissed it as a youthful Tyrannosaurus rex, still growing into its terrifying potential. But a team led by Dr. Lindsay Zanno from North Carolina State University and the NCMNS has used cutting-edge analysis to argue otherwise. Their findings, published in the prestigious journal Nature, point to this creature being a fully mature adult of a distinct species called Nanotyrannus lancensis. Picture this: after 20 years of growth, it weighed in at just 1,500 pounds, a far cry from the multi-ton behemoths we associate with T-Rex. For beginners, think of it like comparing a skilled young boxer to his heavyweight champion dad. They share traits, but they're not the same fighter. What sets Nanotyrannus apart? The researchers highlight key anatomical differences that make a juvenile T-Rex explanation untenable. For instance, it boasts a higher number of teeth, hands that are proportionally larger, perhaps for grappling prey or rivals, a shorter tail that might have aided in swift maneuvers, and even a unique network of cranial nerves and sinuses. These features aren't just minor tweaks, they're like evolutionary signatures that scream, separate species. To put it simply, if T-Rex was the dinosaur world's quarterback, Nanotyrannus could have been the nimble running back, adapted for different hunting strategies in the same environments. This isn't the first time Nanotyrannus has popped up in paleontology. The name was coined from a small skull discovered in Montana's Hell Creek Formation back in 1946. Experts debated it fiercely, with many concluding it was merely a young T-Rex. But Zanno and her colleagues' study flips the script, confirming Nanotyrannus as a bona fide species that coexisted alongside T-Rex in the same ecosystems. And it doesn't stop there. They've also reclassified a juvenile skeleton nicknamed Jane, found in the same formation in 2001, as another Nanotyrannus specimen. This suggests that what we thought were baby rexes might actually be members of this smaller, feisty lineage. The implications are huge, and this is the part most people miss. For decades, scientists have been studying these supposed juvenile T-Rex fossils to piece together the life story of Earth's most iconic dinosaur. Think about insights into how they moved, grew, ate, and lived, all based on what might now be misidentified Nanotyrannus examples. Zanno emphasizes that these studies need a thorough re-evaluation, potentially rewriting chapters on tyrannosaur biology. It's like realizing your favorite childhood photos were actually of a cousin, not your sibling. Suddenly, the family dynamics make more sense, but only after a closer look. Not everyone is fully on board, and that's where the real debate heats up. Professor Steve Bruzat from the University of Edinburgh, who wasn't part of the study, admits he used to lump smaller tyrannosaur skeletons in with juvenile T-Rex. He now sees the evidence from this new specimen as solid proof that Nanotyrannus exists, but he's skeptical about there being multiple types of Nanotyrannus. Plus, with so many adult T-Rex fossils unearthed, you'd expect a matching number of juvenile Rex bones, right? Bruzat warns that distinguishing a mature Nanotyrannus from a teenage T-Rex could be incredibly tricky, like trying to tell identical twins apart in old black and white photos. So, is this the end of the T-Rex juvenile debate, or just the beginning? Boldly put, this discovery challenges us to question how we classify dinosaurs and whether our assumptions about growth and species have been too simplistic. What do you think? Are smaller tyrannosaurs hiding in plain sight as undiscovered species, or are they just young versions of the king? Do you side with the study's bold reclassification, or does Bruzat's caution resonate more? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's keep the conversation roaring like a dinosaur battle.